Greetings. I am speaking to you from the forest of prosperity, and today we will discuss the investment options for investing in gold, and that is whether you should invest in physical gold or gold futures or gold ETFs or gold stocks. If you're new to this channel, I make videos helping people succeed in business, in their finances, and in life. So subscribe if you want to see these kinds of videos. So let's first talk about the options of investing in gold, the four options, which is physical gold, gold futures, gold ETFs, or gold stocks, before we discuss and evaluate which one you should choose and which one works for you. So gold investing, a lot of people, when they think of investing in gold, they think literally of buying gold directly, buying physical gold, and that is investing in physical gold. And there are two ways to do this. You can either store the gold yourself and have it stored in your house or in whatever storage facility you have, or you can actually pay for a storage vault that a lot of gold dealers offer you. So there are multiple gold dealers you can buy gold from, such as the Royal Mint, Money Metals Exchange, APMEX, JM Bullion, SD Bullion. Those are some options, and they all allow you to store gold at their storage facility. Of course, you have to pay for a fee. Now, another option for investing in gold is to invest in gold futures. So gold futures or gold options are basically financial contracts that either obligate or give you an option to buy or sell a certain amount of gold at a certain price at a certain date or a range of dates. So futures are usually contracts that obligate you to act, so you actually have an obligation to buy or sell gold at a certain price and at a certain date or range of dates, while options give you the option to do so. So you can exercise the option, or you can decide not to exercise the option. But basically that's what gold futures are, and it's basically for people who want to bet on the price changes in gold. Now the next option would be to invest in gold ETFs. ETFs, if you are not aware, or if you're just new to finance in general, stands for Exchange Traded Fund, and it's basically a basket of securities. So when it comes to gold ETFs, it's a fund that owns gold, and when you buy shares of that fund, you are buying shares of the assets the fund holds, and in this case it's gold. So there are a couple gold ETFs you can consider, such as the SPDR gold ETFs, the Aberdeen ones, the iShares, Granite Shares, the Sprott Gold Trust, and those are some options. But basically you're buying and selling shares of these ETFs, of these funds, and that gives you an ownership interest in the assets that the fund holds. And for gold ETFs, it's just gold. Another option is to invest in gold stocks, and that means stocks of companies that are involved in the gold business or involved with gold in some way. So this includes mining companies and jewelry companies, and also manufacturing companies, because gold is actually used in manufacturing as well. When you invest in gold stocks, you can invest in either the stocks individually, the companies individually. You can actually pick the stocks yourself, or you can also invest in ETFs of gold stocks, of companies related to gold. So ETFs of mining companies, ETFs of jewelry companies, etc. So those are the four options for investing in gold. Now let's discuss which one you should choose. So with investing in general, there's really no right answer. Everyone has their own investment strategy. I will share with you my opinion and my choices and give you my perspective, but everyone has different expertise and different ways of investing, so you should really consider how you invest and your investment strategy when you yourself decide to invest in one or multiple of these options. So first, I think for buying physical gold, let's discuss that first. It gives you a lot more security. When you look at how assets are being frozen by sanctions, for example, and I know most of you don't worry about sanctions, but it's a possibility, and your assets can be frozen by the government as well, even if you're, let's say, not in or you've never been into a dangerous country and don't worry about sanctions. Basically, a lot of assets can be frozen, like your bank account and the securities you hold, etc. And for, let's say, ETFs and futures and stocks, those assets can be frozen, whereas when you actually hold physical gold yourself, that cannot be frozen. You can buy and sell them online. That could be difficult if you are, let's say, being sanctioned. Let's say if you're a Russian citizen and it's going to be difficult for you to buy and sell stuff online now. But in general, there's so many physical jewelry stores, there's so many physical gold dealers and jewelry dealers that you can really buy and sell the physical gold you have stored at your home or some other place you have, whether you have an office or storage facility. And this gives you extra security. So that's the pro for investing in physical gold, and that is one of the choices I would choose myself. And the other choice I would make is investing in gold ETFs, and that is because it is very liquid. There's high liquidity, it's easy to buy and sell, so you don't have to worry about being able to sell to a dealer or anything, being able to monetize or convert your gold into cash. But unlike physical gold, it can be seized. You can have problems with your trading account if you live in a country that could be sanctioned, for example, or for whatever reason. Another pro for gold ETFs is that you don't have to worry about storage. You don't have to store it yourself if you don't feel like you have a secure place to store. There's no worries for that because you're buying and selling from your brokerage account, and you don't have to pay any storage fees to any storage vault. So that is another pro for gold ETFs. Is less expensive than holding physical gold in a storage facility. But if you actually can store physical gold at your place or at some place yourself, then that would not cost you extra, except for the vault or the safe that you have to buy. And those two would be my options: invest in physical gold and invest in gold ETFs. Physical gold, I get the security of having gold itself, and I know that it cannot be frozen, it cannot be seized for any reason. And for gold ETFs, I like it because it gives me liquidity. I can buy and sell it easily, and I can go on my computer, buy some shares of the ETF, sell some shares of the ETF. So that is a benefit for that, and I don't have to pay for any storage fees, and I don't have to worry about storing my gold. So those two in combination is what I would choose. Of course, you can also make money investing in gold futures and gold stocks. For gold futures, you're basically betting on the price movement of gold, which can be unpredictable, and because there are deadlines to these futures and options contracts, it doesn't give you the time benefit that you have with investing in physical gold or gold ETFs, because for those you can hold it as long as you want before you sell, and you can also buy it whenever you want. But with these futures contracts, these options contracts, you don't have that time benefit because there are deadlines to these contracts. And like I said, price movement can be very unpredictable, which is why personally for me, I would not choose that option of investing in gold futures or options. With investing in gold stocks, which is investing in companies involved with gold, yes, you can make money from that as well. But with investing in stocks, there are other factors at play that affect the share price, not just the price of gold. Of course, if you're investing in a mining company and the price of gold goes up, then if the company mines gold, it will make more profit from the gold they mine. But there are other factors at play, such as the equipment they have to invest in and the many other business related things. So you have to do more research, you have to do more of your homework, and that could, that could be time consuming. And if you are just focused on the price movement of gold and you're optimistic or pessimistic about just the gold price, then if you invest in these gold stocks, you have to do extra research. And some people have the time to do that, others don't. But that's why it's not what I would focus on if I'm focusing on the price of gold and investing in gold directly, basically. So basically, for the 4 options I discussed, I would choose investing in physical gold for the security and for the knowledge that it will be yours, especially if you store it yourself. And then I would focus on investing in gold ETFs because I also want to benefit from the liquidity of trading gold ETFs because it's easy to buy and sell. Gold futures, I would avoid. Gold companies, if I know a company will do well, if I've researched it, then yeah, you can make money from that. But if I'm just looking at the investment news for gold itself, then yeah, you will have to do extra research for investing in companies related to gold, and that can be time consuming, which is why I would say if you have the time to do that, then go ahead. It's a way to make money from investing. But if you don't, then just focus on investing in physical gold or gold ETFs. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did find it helpful, make sure to like the video and comment your thoughts and comment on what you want me to discuss next, because I'm here to help you guys succeed in business, in your finances, and in life in general. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful content. And all of these actions help me and helps the video with the YouTube algorithm so we can spread this knowledge and help more people succeed. So thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.